For this exercise, I would prefer if you can do it without your shoes on, because what I really want you to focus on is the mechanics of the feet and what's happening at the foot and ankle. So it's kind of like jump rope. I don't particularly like to use a jump rope because the rope comes back and slaps you on the ass. But then also what I really want you to do here is work and think about what's happening at the foot, and then just the rope adds too much of an environment where you're gonna be thinking about other things, okay? So what I want you to think about with this is light hops. And I want you to think about not letting your heel hit the ground at all, but also thinking about dorsiflexion at the ankle, okay? So we wanna be nice and springy through all of them, like so. Okay, don't really load up and try and jump big, like so, but just think about really nice and light and springy. And what we're trying to do is trying to get the fascia, the tendon, the ligaments to be able to store elastic energy, to have that spring and be able to give it the strength to handle all the impacts from skating, and also store that elastic energy to transfer over into pop. Okay, so I want you to work to the point you're gonna feel like your calves and the back of your ankles really burning. I want you to work to like an 8, 9 out of 10. I don't want you to get to the point where you really burn out and start to cramp, because that might happen as well. Okay, so work through all the combinations, and if you feel yourself getting to that point where you're gonna cramp, just pull shy of that. Depending on what the rep ranges are, it may not be suited to you. You need to work to your capabilities and then build up over time. So we're gonna start with the forward and back and forth, like so. And now we're just gonna change over into the side to side, going forward. Then we're just gonna go side to side, back and forth. And then we're just gonna go on the spot. Again, you'll see from the side as I'm doing this that I'm just going back and forward like that. And you can see the heels aren't coming down, but I'm not all the way just up on my toes like that. I'm actually allowing myself to dorsiflex and spring off that. Forward and back, side to side, and then just on the spot. So work through the rep ranges given and the time allocated, which will be indicated. But again, just make sure you don't load up. Try and keep that nice elasticity, that nice spring where you can. Do it without your shoes. It's not entirely important. Like if you have to, if you're in a gym environment, they don't want to take your shoes off, that's fine. But if you can, if you're doing it at home, shoes off, so you can really feel that ground contact and what's happening at the feet.